Hey everybody, Kevin Machado here, ready for your market update as we're looking at what's happening in our real estate market this coming year. Looking back, we had a great Christmas, and these numbers that we're going to be taking a peek at, they're reflecting what's happened in our January market. February numbers haven't come out yet, and when those do, we'll update you with those. So in January, things really start to pick up a little bit. Generally, we see it as a slow climb as we head into these warmer months with inventory and sales and pricing. And we saw a bit of that happen here in January as well. Let me take you through some of these numbers, and so you'll have an idea as what we're looking at when we started off 2024. For example, when we're looking at the numbers here, our sales were up 46% year over year. That means from the January previous, 46% up. And we're also up 17% from the month previous. So we're seeing the sales pick up. Our inventory, interestingly enough, when you look back a year, the previous January, our inventory is down. So our sales are going up, our inventory is going down. Usually what that means is that our pricing starts to climb as well. And we'll see that might not be reflective immediately, might be one of those delayed and lagging markers that we look forward for the coming months. But that's an interesting thing. Our inventory is down, our sales are. Days on market for January, we're sitting at about 60. Before that, it used to be 65 the January previous. So we're seeing a little bit down there, but 60, that's 2 months. And that again is only homes that are sold. So that doesn't take into account homes that have gone off the market or maybe they were relisted. So that doesn't take that into account. So now let me take you through some of the pricing. As we look at the detached single family home, these are the homes that are not attached. This is the bread and butter of our market. This is where the strength is. This is the heart of our real estate market here in St. Albert and Edmonton. And those numbers are telling us that those detached homes, $484,000. That's the average price. So that was down 1% from the month previous in December and up 7% from the January previous. So a little bit of a dip from December to January, just nominal, but then up 7. When we look at our semi-detached, these are going to be our half duplexes and properties that are attached to each other just on the one side. So that's going to be an average price of $378,000. That's up 4% month over month and then up 6% year over year. Let's take a look at our townhomes and our row houses. Those ones are at $269,000. That is up 2% month over month and up 8% year over year. Again, strong increases in this property type. And then let's go down and take a look at our condos, apartment style condos. This is usually where our market struggles a little bit. We can see some fluctuations up and down. Our average condo price has gone back up to $193,000 as the average price. That is up 12% month over month. So a big jump from December and up 1% year over year. So not too dramatic year over year, a big jump up month over month. The months of inventory, that's that number where we take the amount of sales that we've had and then the amount of inventory. So we take that inventory, what's currently, we divide it by how many sales we had that month. That gives us a month of inventory, telling us how many months it would take at the current pace to eat up all of that inventory. We're sitting at 3.15 months. We're just over that 3.1 month mark. Anything under 4 is seller's territory. So that's where we are now. And that's where we're seeing some homes that are selling in multiple offers, are getting pretty active. And we haven't seen that inventory number rise yet. As we look forward and what we're anticipating in the coming months, we're getting a lot of calls right now. Again, continually, the same thing we've been saying for out of province people. And this is not just out of province people that are looking to move here. They're uprooting from Ontario, from BC, from further out in the coasts, on the East Coast as well. And they're even migrating from other provinces right here, Saskatchewan and Manitoba. And we're seeing this migration happen. And it's not just those people that are moving here, but it's also the investors. We're getting a lot of calls from investors. They see the rental rates that people are getting charged. So if you're renting a property, you know that your rents have probably gone up close to 20% over the last year or two. Our investor colleagues that are in the other provinces, they're looking to Alberta as an opportunity to invest. They're seeing that there are low prices here, specifically some of these condo prices. They're starting to come in and they pick these up and they're just getting cash flow because they can rent them out at a really good price. So this is a good sign for you. If you're local and you're an investor or you're out of town and you're an investor, there is a good opportunity right now to pick up properties that you're going to get at a good price. We do anticipate prices won't be this way forever. We think that generally as the market goes, usually it climbs into that spring, summer market and peaks into that late summer, that July, August is when things peak out usually. And we think we're going to see a similar trajectory with our market. of course, depending on what the Bank of Canada does, interest rates, or anything else, barring anything crazy happening. So there's opportunities right now for investors, opportunities for you to purchase your place. If you've been a renter and you want to own your own home, this is an opportunity in this market before we start to see those prices really increase. So that's what we're looking at right now. We do have a strong market still. This Alberta market, I think, is going to continue to increase, and we're going to see a lot of out of province buyers coming in, investors and people moving here. Alberta has seen a large amount of growth. As we look at the numbers of interprovincial growth, Alberta is leading the country again. And I think we're just going to continue to see those types of things. So that's our market outlook. We're heading into March. Anticipate things to start to really pick up as we get into this market. It's about to get very busy. And hopefully, if you're buying, you're going to be able to see some properties and make a decision. So again, if you're buying, do the pre-qualifications. Find your mortgage broker. If you need help connecting with a great broker, we can connect you with one. Get ready so that when the right property comes along, you don't have to hesitate. You can go and look. You can get the good advice to make sure that you're getting a good property and then making a decision. Because realistically, if we look at that property now and we look at it a year from now, most likely you're going to be paying a better price now, a lower price than you will be paying 1 year from now. So just a little helpful tip from your friendly neighborhood realtor. And again, thank you so much for watching and for all of your support throughout the years. It was so great to again be nominated as one of the top 100 agents in Canada with Rank My Agent, one of the ranking aggregator sites that agents get ranked on. So that was a really cool experience. And then again, just being a part of our community, and a big shout out to my son's hockey team, the St. Albert Stingers, who came away with a victory this weekend for their tournament. And it was a whole lot of fun supporting the Starlery Children's Hospital. All right, friends, thank you so much for watching, for staying updated. If you've got any questions, you need some advice, anything like that, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to serve you however I can. All right, thanks again, my friends. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.